Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Créez qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de WWE de K25 sur PS5. Je vais continuer le jeu, c'est parti. Alors je viens d'avoir le trophée Draft and Furious. Donc je continue le mode My Rise, mon ascension. Là, il faudra faire avec plusieurs traits de personnalité. Faudra tous les faire de toute façon. On va commencer par le blagueur. Où il fallait oser peut-être jouer une histoire avec des traits de personnalité audacieuse et impertinente. On verra bien ce qu'on va me proposer. On va commencer à parler avec Adam Pierce.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said, and it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed, but I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things. When it comes to the WWE draft, you just never know.
I'll be ready for anything.
donc, là, je peux commencer le match.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
Et voilà mon entrée.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from France, weighing in at 275 pounds, Chris V. Geist.
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality.
Tous les chemins mènent aux platines, si on peut dire ça comme ça. Il faudra faire bien attention à ce qu'on va choisir. Montez Ford.
Montez Ford is here, and he wants the smoke.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds,
Montez Ford.
That right there, they call that the Graves.
Call that something you wish you could do. Come on, Montez. Show him how it's done.
And they call that the gravy. Don't be jealous, Byron. Don't be a hater.
On va voir ce que ce match va donner. Tranquillement. Vas-y, profites-en pour danser.
Time for Tez to focus up and prove just how
Reste
talented
concentré.
he really is. With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he will have to make his own statement about
Montez Ford qui a gagné le Royal Rumble.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking. Ford unable to fast talk his way out of that attack's path. This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here. Ooh, right to the leg. Oh, ouch.
able to slip away.
What a punch. Boom. Read that one. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Big boot over the
Yeah,
top.
le big boot.
Hard.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to vent
From the top.
Look out below! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Quel coup de genou.
Is definitely in
Magnifique.
peril here.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Basement drop kick. Whoa! Somersault plunge onto the floor.
Toss caution out the window.
Allez, on remonte dans le
and
ring,
it paid
quoi.
off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. And now gets tossed into the ring. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Took him out the knees. He wants this fight on the outside.
Back into the ring now. Oh, man.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. Locking it in, ankle lock.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail. And that's it. It's
Et voilà l'abandon.
Here is your winner, Chris V.
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise if all those rumors turned out to be false.
Continuez ma rise. Qu'est-ce qui va se passer ensuite? Surprise.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick. Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
Scénario terminé. Raw.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Donc là, il va falloir choisir les trois à un moment donné. Donc on va choisir le premier, audacieux et impertinent.
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
On va parler avec Triple H maintenant.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Continuez l'histoire, avec plaisir.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened? Okay, got it. The draft
Aucune
will continue
explication.
after this break.
Nuit de la draft terminée.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
On va commencer à parler avec CM Punk.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Ah, le
That attack
retour.
came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Commencer le match avec plaisir. Le premier choix de la draft, c'est moi.
Do you believe in miracles?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck!
Wow, this is an awful gimmick. Did either of you ever have one this bad?
Well, one time I teamed up with a guy named Buzz, and we were both barbers.
This I gotta hear.
We were the Buzz Cuts. We had a good run until we lost the loser shaves their head match to Cole Quinn and Mr. CQ. My hair never quite grew back after that.
I'll say.
The worst part is Mr. CQ never showed up, so we would have had a chance. But Buzz didn't show up either. Come to think of it, Buzz still had his hair the next show. Wait a second.
And his opponent from France, weighing in at 275 pounds, Chris V. Geist.
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxon. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
A new era for Raw, and its top draft pick starts right now.
Au suivant.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
And a stop to the gut, too.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
What a forearm! He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Oh!
He's quick to get out of the way there. Vicious right forearm.
Laisse-moi te frapper.
Anticipation. Boom! And a big boot. Basement drop kick. A huge target on the knee after that. Debilitating attack on the leg. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Lift off. Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Fireman's carry.
Up and face first.
F5. Outlook is bad for Buck.
Et voilà la victoire.
Here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Continuez.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
Alors, par la CM Punk.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Commencer le match, c'est officiel la semaine prochaine. Ça marche contre Tony D'Angelo. Ce n'est pas Tony D'Angelo.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from France, weighing in at 275 pounds, Créez v. Geist.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here. Everybody show some respect for the Don.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control. To face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh, sharp knee. Ooh. Just breaking down the opponent.
Tremendous.
Uh-oh.
Reverse
reversal. And that turns things around. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
A precision strike like that had to be calculated.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that. Propped up in the corner.
A bone-rattling knee.
See ya. Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut. Looking to grind the features off their face across the top rope.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's on the top.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
Firm control. Unloads with the boot. Mounting, they're down to...
And firing off a series of blows. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Gosh. Ooh, and that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, no. Oh, and a reverse DDT.
Flipped right into the post.
Stepping out of the ring here. And he gets set back into the ring.
Go behind.
German 9.
Oh. Tony is completely out of sorts here. Fireman's carry. Up and 5. That could be curtains for Tony.
Et le cyclone. 1, 2 et 3. 4 victoires.
The number one draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Encore.
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony
Trick Williams
recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Oh no.
Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bailey said it herself. Unbelievable.
Continuez.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
C'est parti pour continuer. Scénario terminé. Trophée duo gagnant obtenu.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
Alors, trophée duo gagnant, créer un deuxième personnage. Voilà le trophée que je viens d'obtenir. Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas, reste passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo. C'est parti pour continuer. Scénario terminé. Trophée duo gagnant obtenu.